Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, Yes You Can Home Educate. I'm Jenny, mum to 6 and home educator to 5, and this video is just a quick supplement to my last video about home education annual reports. If you haven't already watched that video, I suggest you watch that one first. I will link it up here and also down in the description so that this video makes sense. Towards the end of the last video, I gave an example of the report that I submitted for one of my primary age children, and what I didn't do was put in an example of the secondary school reports that I submitted. So that's what this video is about. For anyone that's interested, for anyone who needs a few ideas or tips and advice, is for my daughter who is in year 10. She is staggering her GCSEs over 3 years. She just sat English in the autumn term last year, 2023. She will be sitting some more GCSEs this summer and her last few in summer 2025. So hopefully you'll find this one helpful. I'll just do a quick run through, that's all it is. So without further ado, let's just dive straight into this report. I'll give it a run through and hopefully it will give you some ideas. I have blanked out my daughter's name and references to various locations just to maintain her privacy, but this is the first page of my report. Then on to the introduction. We are following a semi-structured approach covering a broad range of subjects. This allows my daughter to learn in a relaxed home environment, which enables the freedom to delve deeper into subjects that interest her. I have said the same thing in all my children's reports because that is our approach to home education. It's one of the main reasons we do it. We are using a combination of self-directed study using textbooks with parental help and guidance, tutors, online learning, local sport, recreation clubs, relevant field trips to the library, museum, historical sites, theatre, etc. Home education also allows my daughter to develop and practice life skills and home economics. About my daughter. At the moment, my daughter is covering a broad range of subjects at GCSE level and will be spreading her GCSE exams over the next couple of years. She recently sat the English Language International GCSE and will be receiving her results later this month. My daughter also achieved a Trinity Silver Art Award Level 2 qualification equivalent to a GCSE 9-4, which she worked towards over 2 years. Her area of focus was photography. Presently, my daughter is not too sure what she would like to do career-wise, so we are aiming for her to achieve GCSEs in a range of subjects that interest her, while keeping her options open to pursue future tertiary studies should she wish. My daughter is competent at cooking and baking, which she enjoys immensely. She also plays the guitar. She began having lessons at the Music and Performing Arts Trust a year ago and achieved Trinity College Grade 1 with a merit in classical guitar. She continues to play guitar for pleasure and self-teaching with help from the internet and music books. Core subjects. We work to a flexible timetable and follow our local school term dates. And then straight into numeracy, which is one of the two main core subjects they want to hear about. Numeracy. So my daughter is following a live online course on the OutSchool platform. Higher level maths topics for ages 14 to 16. And I have literally just cut and paste the course description from the OutSchool platform. Then the second most important core subject that they want to hear about is English literacy. So I carry on. English language. My daughter completed a correspondence IGCSE English language course after completing the pre-IGCSE course with Catherine Mooney tutoring. She sat the Edexcel International GCSE in November 2023 and we expect to find out her results later this month. She is predicted to pass based on her mock exams. And incidentally, if anyone's interested in any of these courses that I mention, they are all mentioned in my video about GCSEs courses and resources, and I will put a link in the description below as well as up on this screen if you want to have a look at that. And then again, I have literally cut and paste the course description from her tutor's website. and there's the link to her tutor as well, which I've added below so they can have a look at that if they want to. It's just on the web. Then for English literature, at the beginning of this academic year, my daughter commenced a 2-year correspondence GCSE course in English literature. The course is with Oxford Homeschooling. There's a link again to the online school, and I've cut and paste again the course description straight into the report. Easy peasy. I continue. My daughter is an avid reader and a collector of books. She's also extending and broadening her English language, reading, writing and analytical skills as she progresses through the AQA History GCSE course, which she is studying through live online lessons. See other subjects covered for details. And then I've done a table on Word of other subjects covered. I start with science. My daughter's doing an online class with Southwest Science School. She's covering IGCSE biology. She's in the 2nd year of that. She's also covering IGCSE chemistry, which she's in the 1st year of. She started in September last year, along with IGCSE physics. And then I've listed some chemistry resources that we purchased on Amazon, as well as physics resources, which was a science basic circuit learning starter kit for electricity and magnetism. So things like ammeters and voltmeters and circuits and bulbs and all that kind of thing, so that she can practice making series and parallel circuits and so forth. And then I've listed BBC Bitesize and YouTube, which she also will use for science. Then history, she's doing an IGCSE History AQA live course with a £2 tuition hub. Simply put their website on there and then listed YouTube videos, BBC Bitesize, documentaries, relevant field trips, so as the things that to support that course. Spanish, she's doing with Oxford Homeschooling, International GCSE Spanish, and there's the link. She also supports her learning using Coffee Break Spanish podcasts, the Duolingo app, and YouTube. And as you can see, our secondary level children do all their learning from outsourced online and correspondence classes, and that allows me to then focus on my 3 younger children. The final subject I mention is art. Art is something that she has also now completed along with the English language, which I mentioned before, and she achieved the Trinity Silver Arts Award last summer, but I've mentioned it here so they know that that's something she's achieved. 1 hour weekly home educated student art group called Arty Artisans, run by a lady called Kim Hutchinson, and there's the website for her online class, and this lady supports the children to achieve the Silver Art Award and put together a portfolio. And then we cover personal health and socialisation, currently doing the following organised activities on a regular basis. Obviously these are in addition to normal regular interactions with friends, family and all the socialisation which occurs day to day as part of busy family life. Weekly attendance at an amateur swimming club, time allocated in the week for physical exertion, at a local recreation ground, hikes, cycling, country walks. She also enjoys workouts on YouTube and use of our elliptical trainer that we have, and she attends weekly Explorer Scouts. Something I actually didn't put in there, which I could have also put in, was my daughter also has a little Saturday job where she works at a local bakery, and that would also show socialisation and work experience. And then I have other resources: computer laptop, computer tablets, printer, etc, etc. So that's the report I put together for my secondary age daughter, and the format is very similar for the ones that I put forward for my secondary age son, who's a year older than her. If you want to know about the ins and outs of home education annual reports, as well as the response that I got from the local authority for this report and all the others that I submitted this year, please go to the link in the description below for the video on home education annual reporting. as this is the part 2 addendum to that. Okay, so I hope that was helpful to you. Thank you so much for joining me. If you found this video helpful, please do give it a like. Subscribe if you want to find out about when my new videos come out. I do try to get them out fairly often and add to what I've already got out there. Hopefully I can come out with more topics that people find useful and helpful. If you have any topics that you want to know about, put them in the comments and I'll endeavour to make videos about them. If there is anyone that you think can benefit from these videos, please do share with them. I'd really appreciate that. And all that's left to say is happy homeschooling and see you in the next video. Bye.